Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Riding Along with Dan. It's a beautiful Saturday. I was down at the yard this morning. I went down there actually. There was a few reasons I went down there. They actually had a tilted cab on my truck, and when they tilted the cab, it more or less hit the work lights underneath the canopy. So I asked the lead mechanic today. They were just a little loose. That when you hit a bump on Friday, they would fall down. So I had to tighten those up. There was two screws in the driver's door panel that actually got loose and fell off. So I had to get those two screws. You know me, I'm Mr. Anal. Anything missing is going to be put back the way it's supposed to be. So I got them two screws, put them back on the door. What else did I do? I cleaned the inside of the cab. I actually washed the truck yesterday. But I cleaned the inside of the cab, put a new air freshener up there. I don't have enough, but I put another one up there. I cleaned the floor mats, washed them out. I cleaned the rims, cleaned the windows. That's another thing that happened yesterday. I didn't tell you guys. I was picking up a container. I saw cardboard on top, so that's nothing. Then when I picked it up and kind of angled it to straighten it out, a piece of metal fell out of the container, went right through the windshield, passenger side. And I just finished recording actually when that happened. So, you always miss the good stuff. But they had windshields in stock at the garage, and they installed it yesterday when I got back. I didn't know they were going to do it yesterday. I figured they would do it today, Saturday, but they did it yesterday. The other thing was on my lug nuts on the rear axle, I lost a couple of covers. So I went in the garage. We have a whole box of chrome lug nut covers that you screw on. I don't know how they came loose because once you screw them on, they screw on tight. But anyway, I had to replace two of them. Got that done. I cleaned the cameras on the back. Like I said, I cleaned the windows, cleaned the mirrors because, I had water stains on them from yesterday after washing the truck. So it's all nice and clean, ready to go for Monday. The other thing is, I wanted to tell you guys, I already booked my next cruise for next year, just to let you know. When I hit 3,000 subscribers, I'm doing a big giveaway. I think you guys already know that, but if you didn't, now you do. So when I hit 3,000, I'm doing a giveaway. So could be you. I'm just going to pick a winner. So I'm just letting everybody know once I hit. What's going on, Maverick? How you doing, man? Welcome to the live chat. How's everything going? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just got back from the yard. I was down there. I did some videos. That's right. I just wanted to tell you guys I did post up some videos. I posted up some videos of all the Mack trucks that we're not using anymore. There's 4 Mack trucks in a row at the bottom yard. That's good, Maverick. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Welcome to Riding Along with Dan. What's new with you? Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Maverick. Thank you. So I did a video on all the 4 Mack trucks that we have down in the lower yard that we're really not using anymore. Because thank you very much. God bless you too, sir. I do appreciate it. Good morning, Dustin Little. How are you? What's going on? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did play football back in the day for a little while. And I liked it, but, like everything else, there's other guys bigger and better than me. But I did. I really enjoyed the game of football. Loved the New York Giants. Loved the sport. Back in the day, I was a little bit lighter, a little bit bulkier, but, that comes with age, right? But anyway, I did do a video of the 4 Mack trucks at the lower yard. These are the trucks we're not using anymore. I think they're maybe for sale. They're spare trucks. I don't know what's going on with them, but they're just sitting down in the lower yard. Everybody now has a Peterbilt. You got Mayran got a new Peterbilt. Well, now they call it a Kenworth. TJ got a new Kenworth. I got a new Peterbilt. Same truck, just different badging. Ed He jumped into TJ's older truck, 6686. And then we got the new kid, David. He's doing Ethan's route. He jumped into 6631. So now everybody got a Peterbilt, and everybody's got the same truck basically. So that's good in one aspect for the mechanics, because you know why? You're ordering the same parts, pretty much the same parts for every truck. Okay, the regen, knock wood, really no problems with the regen. My truck's going on 2 years, 4 months old now, and while I was on vacation on the cruise, they took that regen filter out. They usually send it out to have it dipped in an acid solution, to have it cleaned and put back in the truck. So now we're supposed to do that. IWS does that every 5,000 hours. Take that regen filter out, dip it in a solution to clean all that soot and that ash off of it, and put it back in the truck. The other thing was they greased the truck, serviced the truck while I was on vacation. So it pretty much was in the garage all the time that I was on vacation. So now I'm good to go. But like I was telling you, the Max, we don't usually use any Max anymore in our yard. Big regen problems. We don't want to use them. The Peterbilt Knockwood is a better truck. It runs better. What's going on, Smash Trash? How you doing, bro? I did send you an invite a few minutes ago, Smash Trash, to join me live. I don't know if you got it or not, but I did post it on Instagram, and I sent it to you. So I don't know, maybe you were busy or something, maybe you didn't see it, but you're welcome to join me live anytime you want. I was just wondering if you were coming down to the yard anytime soon. If you were planning on it, let me know. I will make time to show you around, give you a tour, but it's got to be on a Saturday if that's all right with you. So you're welcome anytime. But yeah, it's the same old stuff, man. You know, off my cruise. I love the cruise. It was great. Had a lot of fun with my son. Had a great time up and down them slides in the pool. It was just awesome, man. What's going on, Robbie? How you doing, Robbie Miller? How's everything going? Welcome to the channel, brother. Appreciate you taking the time to watch. Hope everybody likes my new background I have on my live. It's my truck, 6693. I didn't even know you could do that. I just found out last week that you could actually put whatever picture you want behind you when you go live. So just to reiterate, to let everybody know, once I hit 3,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. So it's going to be IWS hat, IWS vest, and a riding along with Dan decal. So when I hit 3,000, I'm going to pick a winner. So if you're not in and you don't subscribe, you're not going to win. I just got back into the city. I'll definitely take you up on that offer. Yeah, anytime, Smash Trash. Just text me or, let me know when you want to come over, but it's got to be a Saturday. This way I can hook up with you, show you around. You know what I mean? So that would work out good, man. Take some videos, take some pictures. I see you take some nice pictures over there in New York City of all the IWS trash trucks. I know we're getting a lot more new equipment for the franchising that's going to take place in New York City. I know we got a lot of boroughs, and I know we have a lot of work coming up over there. Fire Truck 88, the cruise was absolutely amazing. And we had such a great time, Fire Truck. Before we got off the ship, we actually booked our next cruise. We booked the next cruise already. It's absolutely fantastic. We had such a blast going up and down the slides. My son and I, man, we were all over that ship in the pools. It was just great. Getting back to work, well, you know how that goes. That always sucks. But we got to go back to work because we got to go. We got to go pay the bills and stuff like that. But it was a great time. Like I said before we got off the ship, I already booked our next cruise, and that's going to take place about the same time. Yeah, it's going to be about the same time next year. So we're looking forward to that. This next cruise is going to be a little bit longer, and it's going to be a little bit further. So it's going to be nice. The food on board was excellent. The rooms were awesome. Plenty of room, plenty of slides, plenty of activities every night of the week. You could eat at a restaurant. There was karaoke. It was like actually walking in a mall. The amount of stores and the amount of activities you could do. I mean, it was just amazing. It really was. Yeah, that's one thing that we worried about was the time of year. But the next cruise, we're actually not leaving out of Bayonne. It's going to be a different port. And we're really looking forward to it because this one, to be honest with you, this one was a big hit. We really loved the atmosphere. We loved the people, the crew members. I actually met the captain. I mean, it was just absolutely a great memory, great trip, and did lots of stuff, man. I mean, it was great, just great. The next one, like I said, is going to be longer. The name of the ship that we were on, anybody interested in going on a cruise, I got to tell you, you got to go Royal Caribbean, okay? Royal Caribbean. Brandon, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? I'm doing great. I'm relaxed. Just came off my cruise. Had a great time. But anybody that's going on a cruise or planning on going on a cruise, you got to go Royal Caribbean. I got to tell you, the ships are humongous. Royal Caribbean are known for having the biggest and the newest ships on any fleet out there. So Royal Caribbean for me, I definitely will not go on any other cruise line except Royal Caribbean. Somebody told me once you go on a cruise line on one of the bigger ships, you're not going to go smaller ship because you won't like it. There's so much to do on the bigger ships. Like I said, water slides. You had a zip line that was crazy high up. I'm like, I don't know if I want to try that. But yeah, they had a zip line, water slides, pools. I mean, damn, you name it, man. There was everything and anything on there. And I might go to that cruise. I don't know when. Okay, cool. Yeah, so they had, once we get off the ship onto the island, we at Atlantis in the Bahamas, we swam with the dolphins. That was an excursion that was unbelievable, guys. I mean, to be right up close with these animals, it's unbelievable how timid and on the other hand, how strong they are. I mean, we had a dolphin. We were with one group, just ourselves, with a lady that trains the dolphins. So this dolphin was, she was 14 years old. She was born in captivity. And they say in captivity, they live a longer life. This dolphin was unbelievable. We got to touch her. When you touch a dolphin, it feels like rubber, like like a wetsuit rubber. That's what it feels like. Uh, Dolphin kissed us on the cheek, showed us her teeth, did all kinds of jumps, let her rub her belly, high five the dolphin. I mean, it was just absolutely awesome. And the reason why we did this is because my wife's mom wanted that experience. It was on her bucket list, so we made it happen for her by doing this excursion on our vacation. My wife and I and my son swam with the dolphins in Dominican Republic, so we already did it before in a different setting. But I got to tell you, I don't care where you do it. It is an absolute blast. It really is a fun time. I hope everybody likes my new picture behind me. It's of my truck 6693. But we got to go back to work. We got to get back to reality. That's just the name of the game. All good things must come to an end. So we're back at work. And I think I'm taking another few days off come December. I know we have plans of going somewhere. I'm not sure where we're going yet or what we're doing. But that's my next time off. I know I have 4 weeks, but it went quick. I did take time, if you remember, down in Washington, D.C. and Inner Harbor, Maryland. I did take time to go to Ireland because my dad passed. And, that was tough. That was a tough, that wasn't even a vacation. That was just just a sad time for me. It really was. But anyway, we did that. And then we did this vacation. So I got about 7 days left vacation time. So I'm going to have to save some of those days for next March because I'm going back to Ireland for my dad's anniversary mass. So I'm going to be gone for at least 3 to 4 days. So that's one part of my vacation next year that I have to do. You know, it's out of respect for my dad who passed away. So I got to do that. I miss him too when I call. You know, my mom, you always hear my dad's voice and everything. Truck spotter, what's going on, man? You mentioned before when you text me that you actually might have seen my dad's truck. He drove that white Scania for a company that mostly have red trucks, red Scanias, and the name of the company was called HARTY, Harty and Sons. Okay, my dad used to do a lot of work for that company. Okay, you remember the company? Uh, yeah, he worked for Harty, HARTY, and the yard was not that far from, I believe. Yeah, that's it. You got it. That was the name of the company. Yes, this was the only white truck that they ever had. The rest of the trucks were all red. You had box trucks. Well, you would call it a rigid, and all tractor trailers. And used to do a lot of what's that when you got several stops that you got to pick up. My dad used to do oh, what the hell do you call that? He pulled the curtain side trailer. Uh, yeah, truck spotter. Yeah, yeah, mainly Volvo. Yeah, yeah. So my dad drove this white Scania. As a matter of fact, the picture I took of that truck was at the cemetery. They were nice enough to let us park the truck inside the cemetery gates. So it was in respect for my dad for all the years that he drove for that company that the boss actually put his name up top. If you saw the picture, it said Tony on the headboard. And it was really, really nice that they did that for my dad because he was with that company a long time. My dad drove tractor trailers all his life, box trailers and curtain side. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, so you remember seeing that truck. Awesome. Well, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you remember that truck because my dad, I got to tell you, my dad was all over Ireland. My dad was like a Mr. Google. You could ask him any question on how to get anywhere, and he would tell you and give you directions right to the door. My dad was that good. He's been driving all his life. He used to drive for a different company called Cones, Coens, out of Galway. They did a lot of lumber and steel back in the day. And then he drove for Glenn's, Glynns. Used to drive their truck part time. I believe that was a Scania truck. Oh yeah, maybe you did. You probably did. Yeah, yeah, you probably did, man. But yeah, my dad, that was his truck. That's what he drove. Like I said, he drove all his life, and he just loved it, like I do, like my brother does. My brother also drives tractor trailers in Ireland, and he drives right now. It's a beautiful Scania truck. I rode with him the last time I was on vacation, and I absolutely loved it. Scania truck is so roomy, so spacious, so comfortable. It's all on air ride, and it's just a beautiful truck. Me and my dad were parked right in front of them. Oh wow, cool. That's awesome. And you gotta send me some more pictures, truck spotter. Yeah, I love the pictures of those Scanias, and my brother actually drove a Volvo for a while with the I shift, and that was a very, very comfortable truck, beautiful truck. So yeah, if you send me some pictures, I would appreciate it, man, because I use those pictures in my YouTube channel to make new videos. I like to have new material if that's possible. I do appreciate it. So my dad did pass away March of this year. So yes, I was in Ireland, and the next time I go, I'll give you a shout out. Maybe we could hook up, shoot the shit for a while. But if I do hook up with you in Ireland, I'll bring you an IWS hat and a shirt. So if we could make that happen, that would be cool. But yeah, that's what's going on. So my brother, he still drives tractor trailer. He drives, like I said, a beautiful Scania truck. That's just I believe it's a 164. Very nice truck. All the Scania trucks are beautiful. I also watch another guy on YouTube. What the hell is his name? Oh my God. I watch that show all the time. Oh no, that's no problem, man. But if you send me any pictures of any Irish trucks, I would appreciate it, man. I could use them on my music videos. That would be awesome, man. And where are you based? If you can say, where are you in Ireland, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, the 164 and the 143, beautiful trucks. I do like the new Scania, the 770. That's a beautiful truck, very comfortable. I know they're very expensive, but they are very comfortable trucks to ride in. You're in Mullingar, right in the middle. Okay, that's cool, man. Yeah, when I go to Ireland, I'll be in County Galway. Yeah, right in the middle of the country. Yep, I know where you're at. Yeah, man, I'll be in Galway when I go, so maybe we could hook up or something. I'll be going in, like I said, in March. So just wanted to give you the heads up. But yeah, I agree, man. When I was a kid, man, my dad drove a DAF 3300. My dad drove a Hino or Hino, however you say it. He drove a Volvo FH16, the old school. My dad drove a Scania, and yeah, my dad drove pretty much everything, man. But my favorite truck he brought home new was a brand new Volvo with the four round headlights, the old school Volvo, and it was a beautiful truck, man. It really was. My dad priced the Scania in 23, and it was, oh my God, $200,000. Oh wow, that's a lot of money, dude. Yeah, they're not cheap, bro. Depending on which one you're getting. What was that show I watched on YouTube? You got a blue and white Scania. Uh, Trucker Tim. Yeah, that's it. Hey, look who it is. Rocky
What's
Hill.
up, Dave?
Welcome to the show, buddy.
How you doing?
How you doing? Looks like you got to do a video inside of a cab of a Peterbilt. That's very nice, man. Was it a new Pete?
It's the new way that I've got a year ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
So that driver is one of the cool drivers, huh?
yeah, he was the sub guy because my original guy's out on vacation. So,
Okay. Well, that was nice that he let you in the cab to do a video.
oh yeah,
Did you
he's been
tell him
doing
you
my
had a
town for
YouTube
25
channel?
years, so he knows.
You told him you had a YouTube channel? Yeah, did you tell him to subscribe?
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's cool, man. That's awesome. We were talking about it the last time you and I were talking, and that's pretty cool. I'm glad it worked out for you.
yeah. I want to go
What
in
did
the
you think of?
front loader that I got on film many times, but I can't right now because the other one's out. It's broken. So,
And how did you like sitting in the driver's seat?
Oh, it looks like, it feels like you're in a big toy, basically. You're using a toy.
Yeah, using the joystick, right?
Oh, yeah. I never used it because, they have cameras all over the truck. They review the footage every day. So, I'm
Yeah.
not trying to get anyone in trouble, but,
No, but it's nice that you got the opportunity to do it, man.
yep,
That's pretty cool. That's what I do every day. Pick it up and put it down.
yep.
Yeah, so I got the new GoPro 12. How do you like it?
Oh, the hopper cams are great, dude. Tell me about it. Believe me, the hopper footage, those get you the subs and views.
So what?
They get you subscribers and lots of views on it.
Yeah, next week when it's nice, I'm going to go up there and remount the camera to get more hopper videos.
Yeah, you should.
So is that what you like better on my channel, hopper videos?
Hopper videos and the POV of using the joystick and stuff like that.
Yeah. But why does that? Why does everybody like hopper videos? They just like watching the garbage getting crushed.
They like how the garbage gets packed into the truck, and they like how the material, all the junk comes out of the dumpster.
Okay, that's cool, man. Yeah. So yeah, little JB, I'm glad you like that view too, man. Thanks for joining
Yep.
in. So what are you up to today? Did you film?
No, my company's off for 2 days. Monday again. I won't be filming up until Thursday, because after Thursday I'm back in school. So,
Oh, you're back in school Thursday?
yep.
Yeah, my son is not looking forward to that either.
Me neither. I ordered a I ordered a first gear Mac LR McNeilus Meridian
Oh,
truck. It's
nice.
supposed to come in next week.
Nice, bro. Very nice. What color? What company?
All white, and it's all white. No company. I'll make it on my own.
Well, make sure you
I
do a
also
video
ordered.
and send it, man. I want to check it out.
Oh, I'll make a picture. I'll make a post about it. I also ordered the Corrado can, a yellow Corrado can, to go with it.
Oh, nice, man. How
So
much
it'll
was
be a
the
smooth
Corrado can?
drive.
Sell them by themselves?
Hmm?
They sell the Corrado can on its own,
Yeah, on its own. I found it on eBay.
but it's made by First Gear, right?
Oh yeah, from first gear.
Yeah. Right now I got seven first gears. I got Waste Management, I got Republic, I got an IWS front loader and two IWS roll offs. I have a Heil Mac body, and I have a Waste Management garbage truck. And the next one I'm getting, hopefully, is going to be, and do a video, will be the IWS garbage truck.
Mm, that's nice. I also ordered an extra dumpster. I ordered another brown dumpster off Amazon. I get that also on the same day I get my first gear. Because it comes with one. I might as well get another one to
Yeah,
have two.
why not, right? Why not? Yeah, man.
I'll make a video out of it. I'll show how it works, how it lifts up. I need to I still have to order that Corrado can off eBay. I'm going to buy it for 60.
How much? Oh, that's not bad. How much is it on First Gear?
Oh, on first gear, it goes about, I'd say $80 to $90
Oh,
for it.
wow. Wow, you're definitely saving some money, man.
Oh, yeah. And it's new, too, so heck of it.
Yeah, yeah, right? So
Hmm.
when you get this new one, how many trucks will you have? Five?
I only have one. This is my first gear I ever had.
Oh, wow.
I've
That,
been looking to get one for a while, up until now.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I wanted a McNeilus. I didn't want it with key or something.
I like the McNeilus the best.
That's the truck behind my background too. That's the other front loader I got.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool, man.
The
So
original.
your company does
Uh,
not work. Your company does
mm,
not work Saturdays.
nope.
That's
Doesn't
good to
work
hear.
Saturdays.
Get
It's
a lot of
a
business.
holiday.
Yeah, I was at the yard today, and our trucks go out. Not all the trucks, but some trucks go out. Garbage trucks and roll-off trucks. So I did post up some videos. So if you get a chance, check it out. I did a video on the three Macs that we have down at the lower yard.
Yeah, I got a Heil half pack on film too from another company, CWPM. I might upload that next week, but I'm thinking on uploading like a different company to switch it up, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you checked out my latest video, I got another company from Rhode Island. So
I didn't. I didn't. Is that the one that was driving down the road on the highway?
it was a gray Harvey slash Waste
Oh
Connections
yes,
truck.
Harvey. Yes.
It was a Mac MRU McNeilus Atlantic truck. So
Now that you said in a Peterbilt, which do you prefer, the Mac or the Peterbilt?
I'll always go with Pete no matter what. Pete is number one for me.
Yeah, they are very comfortable, man. I mean, ever since I switched over to Peterbilt from a Mac, I got to tell you, I would not go back.
The 10 years are good. I don't like the ones on the Mac. They're horrible.
Yeah, the regen is horrible on the Mac. They give you a lot of issues. They really do. We have one new Mac that we bought. We bought a new one. I don't know why they said they weren't buying Macs anymore. It's already been back at Mac 3 times for regen issues. But
That's an issue. That's the same thing that happened with the Loadmasters. We got them 3 weeks. They were working fine. Then each week they would have to go back to the dealer to get fixed. So I'm like, dude, you know. But
yeah,
it's not easy getting rid of, $500,000 truck, you know.
no, they're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just hanging out, man. I was down at the yard. I cleaned my truck inside and out. They had to put a new windshield in there yesterday. A piece of metal came out of the container and cracked the
They correct.
side window.
Mm, that's that's one thing I don't want. When I see things in dumpsters, I always tell the driver, look, but the front loader should handle it well. But my trash guy that does the front load, he
Yeah,
why don't you slam this trash one too? Because in case there's anything stuck, you get most of it out once you slam it once.
right, right, right. Yeah,
Because if
this
I were
one.
to do front load, which I want to do that when I grow up eventually, when I do trash, even recycle, once I get most of the stuff out, I'll slam it once just to be safe. Everything's out. So then, you
Do,
know,
do you play any video games with garbage trucks or no?
I do play one game. It's in Roblox, but overall, that's
Yeah, my son he plays Nintendo Switch and he plays Roblox.
this is the other truck I got yesterday because his original truck broke down on him.
What happened?
I went to the yard. I hopped in my truck. I turned it on. It was running fine. Then it shut down on me as soon as I shift to drive.
Yeah.
And then he told me, there's an issue with the motor, so I'm not gonna have it until some point next week.
Uh,
So he'll be in the same truck that's behind me right now on Monday.
oh, okay, okay.
Because I told him yesterday, are you gonna go dump the truck after you do the dumpsters? No, I have to use it Monday. So,
Yeah.
because on Friday he does the schools, and then he does the transfer station in my town, and then he goes picks up the Corrado.
Where does he dump that truck?
He dumps it in Hartford, Connecticut.
Is that an incinerator or a landfill?
It's an incinerator, I believe.
Okay. Right in the
'Cause
heart.
I remember in 2009, in 2019, before COVID hit,
Yeah.
there was a trash plant, where all the drivers, my trash would used to be burnt, but it shut down, so now it's dumped and it's shipped out.
And who runs that incinerator? Is that run by the state of Connecticut?
I believe it has to be run by the state of Connecticut.
And is there any landfills around you or any transfer stations?
Yeah, there is a transfer station in town that's not far from me. That's where my recycle goes.
Who runs that?
Uh, I believe it's run by USA Waste and Recycling.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. You were telling me about USA. Yeah, my truck is going to be 2 years, 4 months old already. So next week, Mayran is on vacation. His truck's going to be parked. His new Kenworth. It's, you know what, they call it a Kenworth, but it's the exact same truck as mine, man. They just changed the badging. That's all it is.
Peterbilt and Kenworth, they're basically made by the same manufacturer, PACCAR. So,
Yeah, you're right.
you know,
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
I
But
just don't
I
understand,
I like the Peterbilt logo better.
Oh yeah,
So so what else you doing today? Just hanging?
yeah. I'm fixing up all the videos I'm uploading them up because I have well a ton of footage. So
How many videos you gonna upload? I gotta check it out later.
I upload once a week on Saturdays, 5 a.m. So
And does it take you a while to come up with the title and the picture that you're gonna use on the thumbnail?
picture on it.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's what I try and do. It takes time to edit it.
yeah.
But look at it this way: by the time you get to drive, you'll be a pro, man.
Oh man, believe it or not, I know how to use the McNeil's front load joystick. It's easy. I've seen, my guy that does dumpsters. I've seen him use it. It's simple. And if I ever go to the yard, my company yard, I'm gonna ask him, "Hey, can I try the front load?" And when I show them how I use it, they're gonna be amazed, in shock how I use it.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah. Even with just viewing it, how you used it, I know how to use the joystick.
Yeah,
If you stick it this way, that extends the forks out. This way, it pulls in the fork,
right.
it up, and then down, it puts it down. So,
Yeah. No, it's not that hard to learn. You just got to be careful. That's all.
yeah,
And how many videos do you put out every week?
only one. And then shorts. So, I have a new short up just now. I just posted it. It's my truck, with the sub guy flipping lids. So he's opening cans.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a catchy title, Flipping Lids.
Yeah. I wish they can do that in my town, but I have a bunch of crybabies here.
Oh, really?
They complain to the town saying there's water in my carts because, the driver keep flipping them.
Yeah.
So, and then the public works manager follows him all day until he finished, making sure he didn't flip lids.
Wow.
And it drives me nuts. I keep telling him, "Hey, you flip the lids, you get done quicker. You don't have to just just stay an extra second to keep them close,
Yeah, yeah. Crazy.
And as soon as I dump them, I'll just flip them. I don't care what the town says, what people say. I'll just flip them.
Yeah.
Because you get done quicker that way.
Well, it's not all about getting done fast.
Yeah.
There's a lot of towns that we pick up with garbage trucks that it's in the contract that once you dump the can, it's got to be standing up at the curb with the lid turned upside down. So a lot of these guys, they used to throw the can, used to throw the lids. There's no more of that. Now, if they get caught doing that, you get written up. So a lot of contracts, they want you to stand the can up at the curb. Because you know how these people are. They're a pain in the ass. There's always somebody looking out the window.
There's always someone going to complain. In fact, yesterday, one an old man came up to me and saying, "Why do they come early? Why did they come around this time? They usually come late." I told him, "Look, it's not my choice. It's up to the company and to the driver. It depends how he wants to do it."
Yeah.
And he told me, "I'm going to call the town hall and I'm going to call the company and ask them why they came early." And you know why? He told me that because he didn't put out his cans the night before. And in the town contract, they say, put your cans out the night before because the driver might come around 4 a.m.,
Yeah.
3 a.m. You never know.
Well, honestly, that's his problem because if you don't put your cans out, that's on you.
He's lucky he caught the truck in time before, he ran off. Because if he didn't put him out a second later, he would have gone by and not stopped.
Yeah, no, we don't go back. If you're putting them out late, we don't go back.
That's the same thing with mine. With all companies in the state of Connecticut, you put them out as soon as the truck comes, we're not coming to pick it up.
Yeah, no.
You can wait until next week.
Right, right. How's the weather up there by you?
Oh, it's nice. It's in the 80s today.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. Beautiful day. Yeah, I got up early this morning to go down to the yard, man. Like I said, I wanted to make sure they fixed that windshield.
Oh, yeah.
But it happened so fast, that piece of metal came out, bam, right into the window. Nothing I could do about it.
Yep. That's what I don't. Yes, okay, it's a trash dumpster. It's big. You can throw wood in there. But you're not supposed to throw, like, huge pieces of metal that, come falling out and, potentially killing you or
Right.
cracking the windshield. That's a safety hazard.
No, it is. Absolutely. I agree.
And on the dumpsters, I know for a fact they put stickers saying no big, sharp items in there.
Yeah, but we got these people down by me. They put washing machines, refrigerators, and that's a separate pickup altogether. I told one guy, I said, "Listen, that's a separate pickup. That's called a white goods pickup. That's supposed to go out to the curb." But you know what? They don't care, man. They just do what they
No,
want.
no, they think they can throw anything they want and they think it'll be picked up. But no, here my driver says he told me if I find anything that I don't want in my truck that could damage the truck or it could cause a fire, I'll not pick it up. I'll tell the company sales associates to call the school, for example,
Yeah.
and tell them you had this piece of junk. We're not taking that until you get it out. Once it's out, I'll send someone over to empty it for you.
Brandon, this is a fellow YouTuber I invited onto the channel. This is Refuge Trucks of Rocky Hill, Connecticut. He is on live with me right now, and we're talking about what he films on a daily basis. He does side loader and he does front loader films on YouTube. So, Brandon, if you want to check out his channel, it's called Refuge Trucks of Rocky Hill, Connecticut. It's a good channel. Go check it out. Give him a thumbs up and hit that like button. Yeah. So yeah, I understand what you're saying, man. It's not easy.
The pain in the
But
ass,
huh?
you know. it's a pain in the ass for people to think, you can throw whatever shit you want in there, and they think it's gonna get picked up. But no, forget it. If all the drivers see something they don't want in there, they're gonna not pick it up. They're gonna tell the company to call them, and they can sort it out.
Yeah, but you see, that's a problem because I had two fires already in my truck from stupid people throwing batteries in the garbage. They threw them in a 6 yarder, and it was in the middle of summer, so the acid from the batteries started a fire in the back of the
Ignite.
truck. And I had another instance about a year ago. They threw a barbecue in the dumpster, and from compressing the garbage from packing, it kept clicking the igniter, and that started a fire in the back of the truck. So people do not pay attention. People do not listen to what you tell them. The most prioritized thing we do not want is batteries in the garbage, especially lithium batteries, ion batteries. They're a hazard and they do not belong in regular garbage because they start a fire. And now you're going to burn it up. Yeah, of course. Yes, absolutely. We have some containers, we have decals, no batteries, uh, no barbecues. Yeah, but that's just it. People don't listen, man. They think, oh, I could just throw it in the garbage, no worries. Well, that's the problem. But, yeah, and here's the thing: we had two front loader trucks, not at my location, but at another IWS location. They had to dump the load because of fires in the back of the truck, because of people throwing shit out that does not belong in the garbage. One of them was caused by batteries, and the other one was caused by a lawnmower that was filled with gasoline.
Huh.
So how stupid are you? People don't think, oh, let the garbage man take it. Don't worry, it'll be all right. But that's not.
No, they don't care.
It's just a lot involved in garbage that people don't understand what's involved. Okay, I'm coming to
Yeah,
pick it up. I pick it up. I'm there to pick up regular household garbage or whatever the hell it is. I'm not there to pick up a lawnmower or white goods or barbecues. That's a totally separate pickup, and people don't
that's
seem to
oh,
understand that that's what it is. It's a separate pickup. You know?
I know. Yeah, okay. You can throw pieces of wood in there. And that's no big deal. It won't cause anything. But barbecues, lawnmowers, no, forget about it. No.
Yeah. No, that's not good at all. Not good. Well, anyway, Rocky Hill, I got to get going. I got to get changed. We're going out for dinner this evening, and it's always
Me too.
a pleasure.
I'm gonna order
I,
something.
huh?
I'm gonna order something too for dinner today.
What
So
you getting? Pizza?
Buffalo Wild Wings. So
Oh, nice, man. Nice. You treat yourself good.
oh yeah,
Nice. But anyway,
I'll
it's
send
always
you
a
some
pleasure
pictures
going
of what
live
I
with you.
got yesterday.
Huh?
I'll send you some pictures of what I got yesterday.
All
You can
right,
make
cool,
videos
man.
out of it,
I can't wait to see the videos.
and you can collab with any shorts I post too.
Oh,
Any
thank you,
short,
brother. I appreciate that. Thank you.
no problem.
All right, listen, you be good and be safe, buddy. I can't wait to see your videos, and we'll do it again next week, okay?
Alrighty, Dan.
All
See you
right,
later.
brother. Be good. Later.
Too. See you.